Why do we do this? That's why do you go outside when it's below zero and sit on the ice on a bucket and watch your line freeze with ice on it? That's one of the questions. And
what'd you tell them?
Why not?
How could I possibly be expected to handle school on a day like this?
You're listening to the WriteOutdoors.com podcast.
No, baby, you dig it the most.
A podcast about hunting, fishing, and everything else outdoors.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
I'm your host, Ron Hustovic, outdoor writer, photographer, and founder of WriteOutdoors.com.
Well, that right there may be the reason you've had difficulty finding gainful employment.
Covering tips and tactics from the outdoors experts, both in the studio and out in the field.
Damn, we're in a tight spot.
So without further ado, here's the show.
That would be great.
Thank you for that lovely tune. That funky music will drive us till the dawn.
Well, you're tuned into another episode of the WriteOutdoors.com podcast. And as you saw from the introduction, we did a little bit of on the ice action this week. We were actually out Saturday before Super Bowl. My kids and I were out to visit Bryan, the beef Sathre, and check in on him. He was hosting a ton of different VIPs who were in town, celebrities who were here, folks helping out with security, and had some great experiences promoting not just ice fishing and the companies that he works with, but the entire industry in the state of Minnesota. As you can see, I have no denial about who is in the Super Bowl or who isn't in the Super Bowl. And I'm staying out here in my yard, and it's I tell you, it's pretty cold, but it's a lot less cold for all of us locals compared to all the folks who are here from out of town, even from cold weather cities like the New England area and Philly. Welcome to Minnesota. It's beautiful here. It's gorgeous. Purple Pride. We chatted with him on the ice. Here's a quick little snippet of the interview. And thanks for tuning in. Have a great one. Go get them.
Yesterday we had the Associated Press from California and Las Vegas.
Okay.
And then we also had law enforcement from the U.S. Customs and Border Patrol agencies from New Jersey, Seattle, and Atlanta.
And they're here to help Homeland Security with everything.
Yeah.
But they had a day off.
No, they get they work 5 in the morning till 2-3 in the afternoon usually, and then their jobs were just to make sure all the containers that came into the area were clean.
Oh, okay. All right.
But they all have different roles and stuff, so it's cool.
Very cool.
Yep.
Well, how'd you get roped into coming down?
Oh, part of the deal. Promotions. But what I wanted to do is
with Glacier, right?
Yeah, it's with Glacier and Rapala. But what I wanted to do is I came down because I wanted people to see what we do here in Minnesota for 4 months.
Right.
We're not building igloos and hibernating, not coming out until April. So we put our boots on, tie them tight, pull up our bibs and go, and even snowshoe sometimes and ski. But I'm more about drilling ice holes and finding fish everywhere. So it's that's why I want to come down to show to the U.S. and to the world what we do here. So any weird questions or any goofy things that you just came across from people who are... Why do we do this? That's why do you go outside when it's below zero and sit on the ice on a bucket and watch your line freeze with ice on it? That's one of the questions. And
what'd you tell them?
Why not? I wouldn't want to do anything else.
Exactly.
That's what I told them.
Right.
No, it's it's a passion. Just like the same thing if you collect cards or if you want to sew, you want to make quilts. It's all about passion, and passion is do something you love, and that's what this is. And there's a lot of us in Minnesota and the Upper Midwest that do this, and and it's ever changing too. I love how we go from a bucket or a stool to a little heater to a luxury fish house like a Glacier, and now I have gas fireplaces and underwater high def cameras, and we're just playing is what it is, and
people enjoyed seeing that contrast too. There, we've seen the basic, now we've seen the lap of luxury here.
My favorite part was one of my favorites is we had a Fox station from Boston, and then we had the German equivalent to ESPN.
Yeah.
And they both came out and they wanted to try the open ice experience first. So they spent a good half hour, 45 minutes outside, and you could tell they were getting cold, but they wanted to keep fighting through it. And then when they walked into a glacier, all of a sudden they just like, oh,
Yeah,
they just loved it. Yeah, so they just sat on the couches and said, "Do we have to leave?" And so it was pretty cool. So I think we got them addicted to Minnesota. So
Right. No, it's if you look just on social media, everybody that's here, this is like on the list of things for people to do, is to come out somewhere, because it's amazing how many people are out all around the place. Waconia has a whole crew that's down there.
Yeah,
different
Prior Lake,
places.
Waconia, Minnetonka, all the big lakes have people, and it's some people are charging, some do it free. We've done everything since last Saturday for free. We want people to experience it. We want people to, say they've walked on water, and they have, and it's been fun. And we've had some famous people come out. We got a chance to meet like Dale Earnhardt Jr. and we had some other football players come out. We've had some Pittsburgh Steelers out here, and we've had some musicians out here. And
who was the musician you said?
Zach Brown.
Zach Brown. Okay, that's right.
So he was out, and it's pretty crazy.
Any other names to drop?
Oh, I can't drop them yet until the photos come out, no. And we had even local celebrities come out and help out, and like Laura Shera was out here today, and she was actually out earlier in the week too. And it's the people that have the passion that are working. It would be awesome sitting in my own glacier up north right now, relaxing, maybe having a cold beverage and watching something on TV. But I'd rather be out in front of people and have fun with it.
Well, you're heading back soon, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to head back this afternoon, but it might take 8 hours with the snow and
with the
stuff.
snow, right?
That's that passion again,
Exactly.